The Nigerian army has just invaded one of the toughest camps in Biafran land. The Biafran general army head, and they have posted the video. Hear the news in details. There is a big message in our circle, and everything is falling into place as we want it to be. But errors will continue to be made if the right people who are supposed to come together and tell each other the truth. Not two ways about it. So the Nigerian government has given an order with disrespecting the highest order that the Biafran camp must be captivated. They have been looking for the Biafran camp for days, for long. For chogide, it is too difficult for them to search for. But one thing leads to another, and another leads to another. Everything they have been trying to hide behind the circle, behind every word, behind every throwback is being exposed. Now, what will Biafra do with this news, this kind of news? Number one, is not good for the Biafran people. Number two, it has to be pictured in a right order. Number three, it's gonna leave us with so much scratches on our back. Number four, we cannot tolerate that kind of system. And number five, we're expecting such kind of things at all times, but that doesn't mean there is a win. You see, I will say it the way I will say it, that fear brings ones down. So by them hitting the Biafran now does not mean they have won. It is just a show of power. Are we going to give up? Are we going to run away? The Biafrans are not known for running away. They are known for bravery. They are known for facing it the way it is. They are known for holding it the way it should be held. There's no two ways about it. It has to be made in the open. So every time we are intentionally or unintentionally looking at what should be looked into, we should help ourselves with the truth. What is the truth? The truth is that Biafra must come together, continue the fight of justice. Every man and woman who has done this to Biafrans will not go unpunished. Everyone who has raised their knife against the Biafran family, everyone who has raised a bulldozer against a Biafran home, everyone who has raised a bullet against a Biafran home will not go unpunished. Whether you're Yoruba, whether you're Hausa, whether you're from Kogi, whether you're an Igbo person, wherever you are from, you will not go unpunished. It is a promise that must be fulfilled. They will pay the price. They will face the consequences for their actions. Forgiveness is a thing of the past. If you keep forgiving your enemies, they'll keep killing you. They'll kill you, kill your children, and kill your children. We won't allow that to exist. So I must say it the way I should say it. Biafrans are not weaklings. Biafrans are not weak. Biafrans will not turn back on what they are supposed to fight on. This is a message on each and every border who think they want to mess up with Biafra. Biafra will come. When Biafra finally comes, let's don't come and start pretending and say, okay, we are doing this thing to keep Nigeria as one. No. When Biafra comes, get on your knees and pray to God we don't find you. Because for every consequences you do, you will pay the price. In time and in season, we shall proclaim one of the biggest effectiveness of Biafran restoration. In time and in season. There are a lot of signatory measures that must be considered if we are playing across every areas, every little zone, everything that is being done in order not to make any noise, in order not to see anybody as what we said. As the Biafran leaders are doing everything humanly possible to carry the message of Biafra across the globe, across every junction, every point, every loopholes, every holes in the world, we must again consider one of the most positive things that we should do, and that is what? Giving the best that we can give. Biafra has come to notice because of some people who has refused to be controlled by monetary forces, who are satisfied by the little things they have. Biafra will continue to make maximum waves across the globe, across every junction, across the whole zonal positions. As we continue in that path, we must understand continue to spread to that one gospel knowledge of what we pursue. And by so doing, everybody will realize that the game has just changed. And again, I must say it the way it should be. The Biafran restoration and Biafran actualization has brought us to that point. Has started. So, the more we continue to live long, the more we continue to help ourselves in every areas of our lives. Let's continue to push. As we endure to the final order, everybody must understand that big things falls in line, falls in place, and falls everywhere we want it to fall. Now that the message is now crossing across the globe, let's get along and continue in that path which